During their time on Hoth, Luke Skywalker and the newly founded Rogue Squadron trained to fly T-47 snowspeeders, and this training would prove especially useful when the Empire found the rebels' hiding place and deployed AT-ATs to capture the base. It was Luke's idea to trip the heavily armored AT-ATs using the snowspeeder tow cables. Despite their success against the monstrous machines, the base was overrun and the rebels were forced to evacuate the planet. Once he returned to his X-Wing, Luke set off with R2-D2 on a mission of his own. He followed Ben Kenobi's instruction to travel to the planet Dagobah and find the Jedi Master Yoda. Luke was unable to keep control of his X-Wing when landing on Dagobah and ended up crashing into a swamp. He and R2-D2 set out on foot to find Yoda. However, it was Yoda who found Luke. Surprised by Yoda's appearance, Luke didn't realize that he was a great Jedi Master. It was only when Yoda began to discuss Luke's Jedi training, the spirit of Ben Kenobi, that he realized he was in the presence of a Jedi. The next stage of Luke's training could begin. So we have another Luke already, and this is definitely an Empire Strikes Back Luke, as he's wearing his Rogue Squadron flight suit rather than his Red 5 suit from Star Wars. He's called Luke Skywalker in X-Wing fighter pilot gear, but technically the first time we see Luke in this uniform he's flying a snowspeeder. I won't go around him being another muscle man Luke, because I've done that already, but his helmet is nicely detailed and doesn't have the goggles like the first one did. I always remember when I was little I thought the goggles on the helmet was actually Luke's hair. His flight suit is nice and bright orange, and the life support unit on his chest has a lot of buttons and switches in different colours which matches the film. He comes with another lightsaber that he can hold nice in his hand. He also comes with a blaster pistol too. And I did forget to say on the previous Luke, it's good that his lightsaber is blue now rather than the silly yellow ones that came with the old Luke for some reason. And I like that they're making the Luke figures come with multiple weapons, because in Empire Strikes Back, for instance, he uses his blaster a lot more, and he only uses his lightsaber when things get really serious. So this is called X-Wing Luke, but it's also Snowspeeder Luke. So if you had to learn to fly a Snowspeeder or an X-Wing, which one would you choose? I think the answer is pretty obvious, but maybe you'll surprise me. See you soon. Love you lots. Bye-bye.